time. Hi. It's the thought process for me. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process, to reevaluate your thought process? Your thought process! You working today? It's working. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process and reevaluate your thought process and never saw somebody hang up the phone so fast in your life? Like, it really be the thought process of me. You ever had somebody call you within calling you, whatever the case may be, and you start to reevaluate your thought process as to it's been going on into a whole entire hour within an hour of you speaking to this person, right? And you ever had to reevaluate your life and say to yourself, is you know what? Hold on. How you doing? Person on the phone I'm talking to. You just playing all this energy over here to me. Got something to ask you. Don't you owe me some money? Never heard somebody hang up the phone so goddamn fast in my life. It be the thought process for me. They start to analyze and reevaluate their thought process and say, dang, I have not been good to you. I have not. I have been taking your kindness for weakness. Yes, I have. Yup. Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta go. It be the thought process of me. When you know you one of those type of people who, you know how when you have people who take your kindness for weakness or whatever the case may be, and they forget to remember at the end of the day, like, look, it's not about the money. It's not about what I did for you. It's the principle when it comes to respect at the end of the day. God dang, and you begging again? Like, come on. You don't bring nothing to this table, ma'am. No, you don't even meet me halfway on a bad day. It be the thought process of me. Hello, all the animosity. You see how they go away so fast? And ask for your money back, return to sender, return back to sender. They know how to hang up so fast, you won't hear from them for another 2-3 years. Yep. It be the thought process for me. You see them in the grocery store. Oh, I'm bumping to you by accident. You ever heard somebody acknowledge to you that they actually bumping into you by accident? It really be the thought process for me. Ma'am, sir, the picture is painted. I didn't want to bump into you. It be the thought process for me. I don't know what's wrong with people. You know, like when you big single and you don't entertain your past situations and you don't entertain pointless conversations, but it just seems like these folks just don't understand or leave you alone and stay in their own lane. It be the thought process for me. No, for real. It really do. It be the thought process for me. You ever had somebody reach out to you from your past to try to be in your present? Like, ma'am, sir, I'm at peace with myself and I ain't wearing the mask. Leave me alone. It be the thought process for me. I never saw somebody say they miss somebody so much in their life. What happened to all this animosity, this energy when you was with me, fool? It be the thought process for me. Like, a person would say they miss you, they love you and all this and the third, but they forgot that same energy when they was around you. They didn't have it. Like, how could you possibly have that feeling today? It be the thought process for me. Or you know how you have one of those family members that are haters in disguise, right? And the only time y'all see each other is at family get-togethers, if that. No, it be the thought process for me. They be like, I miss you. Oh. But I was sitting right here next to my biological guardian or whatever the case may be. I said hi to you 3 times and you physically heard me. But every time you responded, you said, I ain't hear nothing that person said, but I heard what they said, but I ain't responding today. It be the thought process of me. How the conversations be one-sided at the end of the day. They be like, I miss you, I love you. Oh, okay. You don't miss me and love me that much. I'm sorry. Not sorry. If you're going to sit here and ignore me on a bad day or a good day at the end of the day, if I can sit here and acknowledge your ass and say hi to you, and you can't even value my time with respect, and the energy is reciprocated one-sided, oh no, you're not for me. It be the thought process of me. You know when you have one of them hating-ass family members or whatever the case may be, who loves the attention within attention, but then when the attention goes on somebody else because it's not on them no more, they gotta put more pain to the attention. They start being extra. You can't outdo my attention. I said what I said. It be the thought process for me. Yo, people really be going through all these different mouth streams. Like, just for attention? Are you serious? Just to outbeat somebody else's attention? Motherfuckers fuck around and hurt themselves, all types of shit, just for attention. It be the thought process for me. Like, people play all day. Sup. You know, people play all day long. It really be the thought process for me. Hello. You ever been minding your business within minding your business and understood the assignment what being single is? Like, no, literally, what being single is. Like, hey, I'm single. I'm not obligated to nobody but me. Being at peace with myself, with me. Myself. It's the thought process for me when you're single. No, for real. When you're big single, you can do that. You can mind your business in peace. You can talk to whoever you want to talk to. You're single. It be the thought process for me. You ever had someone paint a narrative of you, of a description that you truly wasn't at the end of the day? And mind you, you're big single. And then come to find out, this person is having conversations with someone that you used to date about you. Wait, hold on. They forgot this mention. With a delusional ass thought process of a description that you truly not at the end of the day. All because they want to paint a narrative because you decide to elevate and become your best self vision of yourself. It be the thought process for me when you choose your best self vision of yourself and they can't get it to who you are today. It be the thought process for me. You know, I was just minding my business with the mind of my business. And I just came across an article about a child overdosing on opiates and the care of staff members where they supposed to be safe, where they supposed to be safe at. Like, it's not making sense within making sense at the end of the day. Like, what type of world are we really living in at the end of the day? Like, it's real delusional here, ain't it? How you can't send your child somewhere safe where you need to go take care of business for the rest of the day and go back to go pick your child up or go pick your child up early amongst picking your child up and then reevaluate your thought process. Your baby's not here no more. Or because you trusted somebody. It's the thought process of me. The neglect, the violence, the abuse, the disrespect. It's getting really out of hand. And it's crazy that people are really going against each other when it comes to all this toxic behavior within trauma, of unnecessary trauma at the end of the day. It's unhealthy. It's really unhealthy. It's unhealthy. What are you showing the next generation at the end of the day, that this is the norm? This shit is not the norm. It's not. It's nothing cool about this. To know that you're sending your child off to be safe somewhere at the end of the day, only to reevaluate your thought process and say to yourself is, wow, now you second guessing yourself today. Or because you needed to do what you needed to do on your behalf within your day, of those little bit of hours within a day. Because you may not have the reliable source when it comes to genuine people being there for you. Or you don't want to put your child in an unhealthy situation when you thinking you're doing the right thing. You see how that goes? It's sad. It really is sad. It really is sad. Stop the violence. And this needs to be more awareness to this type of stuff, like for real. Because this goes on every single day. It shouldn't have to wait for something to go on the news for it to be displayed, on a newspaper for it to be displayed as this, hey, this is what's going on in society today. This should not be the norm of the norm when they allowed it to be the norm. It's nothing the norm about this. And I say that respectfully. It's so sad. It really is so sad. But to the genuine ones only, I hope your day's coming along well so far. Protect your energy, because not everybody's serving your time. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself, because God is still patient with you. And love yourself enough to know at the end of the day, coming out your comfort zone is not easy. But loving yourself and respecting yourself and being patient with your process to show for yourself on an everyday basis is very important, because God is still showing you to be patient with yourself. Don't dim your light because someone gave up on you or overlooked you. Because trauma, from a child point of view going into your adulthood, you matter, you are worthy. Don't allow someone to dim your light from a misunderstanding self-they with the miscommunication with themselves, and they trying to display that energy towards you at the end of the day. And it's not deserving of your time to actually acknowledge it at the end of the day, especially when it's toxic behavior. And you're just trying to elevate and mind your business. You mad and you are worthy. Choose your best self vision of yourself to elevate and become your best self vision of yourself. When it starts with healing, it starts with you. You can't have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door, wearing the mask to tune into yourself. And I say that respectfully. It's not gonna make sense. You gotta mean what you say what you mean, and mean what you say. And healing will never be an overnight process. But choosing your best self vision of yourself, it matters, and you are worthy. And you have to be mentally ready when it comes to healing, to go within to show up for yourself in the most healthiest way. Because you matter, you are worthy. Choose your best self vision of yourself. Stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the violence. Stop the violence. Stop the violence. It's bigger than culture. It's bigger than someone being disabled. It's bigger than an age bracket right now. It's bigger than that. It really is. Doesn't matter about your sexual orientation. As long as you don't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. And you're not projecting negative energy on innocent people. And I say that respectfully. You matter, you are worthy. And you deserve to choose your best self vision of yourself in the most healthiest way. Just because someone did not show you how to love yourself, or let alone show you love at the end of the day, don't mean you cannot accept and love yourself in the most healthiest way. To have self-awareness within yourself. To show up for yourself in the most healthiest way. To get in tune with yourself. You know these tools that God installed within us? Self-awareness, self-respect, self-healing, self-peace, self-control, self-discipline, self-confidence, self-care, self-value, self-worth, self-patience, healthy boundaries, healthy balance. So you can elevate to choose your best self-vision of yourself, to understand what balance is when showing up for yourself every single day, to be patient with yourself, to understand the awarenesses within you, because you matter. You matter. Don't allow your childhood trauma to go into your adulthood any more further than it did, to dim your light from you becoming your best self-vision of yourself, because you truly do matter. You matter. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. And you deserve to be treated with respect. 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. Never allow a hate in disguise or a person with malicious intentions psych you out your thought process, let alone your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight, because they have malicious intentions, and you are worthy. And you matter. Never allow someone to dim your light because they overlooked you and they didn't see your worth. Dimming your light, it's only stopping you from allowing your best self vision to show up for yourself in the most healthiest way. If you allow yourself to dim your light, don't do that to yourself to stop your growth, dimming your own light. You matter in the most healthiest way. But overlooking yourself is only dimming your light. Never dim your light. Allowing yourself to not show up for yourself today, dimming your own light. It allows you to feel like you wasn't worthy of yourself, dimming your own light. But allowing yourself to have the healthiest, most self-awareness within yourself, understanding never to dim your light, to show up for yourself in the most healthiest way, never to dim your light. Wow, you chose your best self-vision of yourself, not to dim your light. You're paying attention to yourself in the most healthiest way, not to dim your light. You love yourself, to respect yourself, to honor yourself in the most healthiest way, not to dim your light. Wow, you matter, you matter, you matter, not to dim your light. Yeah, they gave up on you. They overlooked you. They wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. You didn't dim your light. You allowed yourself to show up today, to look at the reflection of your reflection today. When you look in the mirror, to say that you acknowledge yourself in the most healthiest way, to have self-awareness, to love yourself, to honor yourself, to choose your best self-vision of yourself, to elevate. Wow, you matter, you matter, you matter. Not to dim your light. There are better days ahead, God says. better days ahead. Wow. Because you chose your best self vision of yourself to come out your comfort zone. Good day, bad day, finding balance within your day to show up for yourself in the most healthiest way. Here you matter. It's the thought process for me. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe remaining week. Protect your energy because night brings every your time. Naya, genuine love, respect. Love yourself with God's protection from every direction. Love yourself, love yourself. Like I said, this page ain't for everybody. And that's okay. Save it for your mama. I said what I said. Have a good day somewhere else. Bye. Gotta go. Now you love, respect. Love yourself with God's protection from every direction.